wow, what can we say? But starting out, what can I say about Phil and Susan? Both of them. I'm not sure if anybody watches anime, but I know I watch anime. And when you have a power up, they're constantly in power up. And if it looks like they're powered down, oh, please wait, there is more.
Always more.
Always more. Both of them. It's like the combination of pure love and flow that radiates out of both of them simultaneously and how they back each other. Phil could play the front, Susan could play the back when it comes to that partnership, when it comes to presenting from their position. And then also Susan could play the front and Phil could play the back. And it's like you just never know where it's coming from. It's continuous love TKO, if that makes any sense. Teddy Pendergrass, thank you, baby. Teddy Pendergrass would be very happy. But seriously, we thank them for the session that they provided us, the training session that they provided us, because one, it showed me personally of who I am and where I am going. And just from the examples from just Susan alone, how she just continues to carry, it's like her way of telling you how you are is as if she's literally walking through a field of flowers and admiring the birds in a sense. But what that also does for a person is it just shows them to take a step back, look at who they are to the world and what God has presented them or Source has presented them to the world and how to be truthful in their power. Now for Phil, it's as if he comes directly in, he clears the fog out of your mind and say, hey, this is who you are, but also this is who you can become. But just wait, you have other assets under you or even above you that complement just literally who you are. Both of them, they show you how to be genuine in your natural gifts. And not all of us understand our natural gifts, but we do it every single day. But they have a way of pulling that out of you and also showing you that they don't have to pull that hard because we are already the best versions of ourselves. Yeah. It's just a little wash and wax and 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 coming out of shyness, anxiety, and other things that potentially life had put into our minds that does not exist.
Yeah, absolutely. Phil, Susan, both are phenomenal. You know, whether they were talking with us one-on-one or if we was just sitting on a call or, you know, listening in to them teach or train or even consult for that matter, just watching them in go mode has been really beneficial to me, really beneficial for my husband. Just being able to listen and hear from them and you see the flow, you feel the flow of love, of wanting the best for any and everyone, willingness to give you information, you know, way before they find out your credit card info, way before, you know, you are 10 humor consultants in person live, they're already there for you. They're asking, how can we help you? And it's being able to be real. And genuine, you know, especially in this time, finding people who are genuine about what they do and how they want to help others is really powerful. And Phil and Susan both stand separately as a force, but together, oh my gosh, dynamite. Like they're just so powerful. And I think the interesting thing about them both is that they have a unique way to how they teach, a uniqueness to them. They're not loud, they're not giving you that like rah rah, you know, they're just simply sharing the message in love in the manner that works for them, and it hits home every single time. And so Phil, I appreciate you. I appreciate your humor. I appreciate all of the quotes and the book recommendations that you offer. It's always right on time. It's always right on point. Susan, I appreciate your passion, your ideas, your strategic view on things. You're always showing that there's more. There's another level. There is additional us that can come out, and emerge. And not only do you tell us that, but you display that on a regular. So without you even speaking to us directly, we learn from you as a mentor. We learn from your partnership in our marriage. We learn from your model of your business and we apply it to our business. We've learned from how you interact with others, how you speak to others, how you treat other people, because to have an example, especially in our, careers and us as consultants and speakers, you have so many different personalities to work with. You have so many different viewpoints, but just to see you both in so many different platforms, you all master love and you display it in a variety of ways. So we appreciate you both. We value your work, your word, the resources that you recommend. We really appreciate every last one of them. And you're phenomenal.
Yes, you
Thank
are.
you. Thank
Both
you
of
for
you.
being you.
Yes. Absolutely. Thank you. Both of you are like a perfect sequence of wave of energy and light. And it's playing the perfect orchestra. And we absolutely just give a lot of things. And trust me, we are humbling this message down because we would have got up and started praising because both of you are just that amazing.
Yeah.
And we just encourage, in which we really don't have to, because the source of your energy, I wish I oh my gosh, the source of your energy is so infinite. So continue to be who you are. And thank you for showing us whose we are as well as we continue in this journey in life. And thank you for being who you are for
Absolutely. And for anyone who heard Phil and Susan, or maybe have thought about working closely with the humor consultants, I recommend you jump on it right away. Simply because in the short time, I want to say within a month of me just being attending and hearing Phil and Susan speak and teach, that automatically shifts the direction of my business, of my viewpoint on life, and how I operate as a consultant myself. And so just in a short time, we were able to download all of that great information. And beyond that, when we had a one-on-one with Phil and Susan, my God, we automatically was catapulted from one place in our business to another, just off of one conversation and assessment. And so as we continue to work with Phil and Susan and we share our successes and wins, we really hope and to see other fellow speakers and consultants and strategists definitely work closely with Phil and Susan as well, because they too will provide you that same experience to catapult you. So no matter how good or a place you may be, I know we were doing well in our business and we're doing well in our careers. And after talking to Phil and being around Susan, we're like, oh, but wait, there's more. So now we're just like at a new level and we don't even have to figure out how we're going to navigate it. Phil and Susan have already experienced it. They lived it. They are at an amazing height and they are literally there and available to help bring you there as well. And see you continue on in the manner or the route that you decide to take. So looking forward to connect with you as well. Again, Phil and Susan, we appreciate you both. Thank you for everything, your time, your greatness, your love and energy, and love you.
Love you more.
Take care.
Have a good one.